Hey everyone, welcome back to part 3, yes. And today we're going to be setting up the iron ore line. Why do these do that? Speed it up here. Oh, I had it paused, that's why. Speed it up here. And move. I don't know what that's doing. We're going to throw some more vehicles on this line though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put that on there. Murfreesboro coal. Cool. Whoa, why are you going so slow? Oh, because I hit tab. 428,000, that's pretty good. Could probably do with a second train on this line. And yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go on. Moreno Valley Iron Ore, that's what it was. Could not for the life of me remember what that was. Are you producing yet? No. You don't have coal. Now you have coal. Are you producing yet? Yes, he's producing. Making steel. Is that steel? I don't know. Oh, there's this. No, that's the coal. You can visually see how much they produce. There we go. So that's steel and that's slag. Currently, we're not doing anything with it. However, here, go from Murfreesboro branch to Lower Miami. And then we're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, 6. Set line 1. We'll name that. Name you truck line 3. Truck 3. Miami, no, Murfreesboro. It was MBO, right? Yeah, I think so. Murfreesboro steel. So that's transporting steel. And slag. Slag can be turned into building materials. And that's the nearest construction material, sorry. That's the nearest construction materials plant, which is a little far. Alternatively, stone can be turned into it. But since we're already getting slag as a byproduct, we could. That's really far. I kind of want to do that by train, but I feel like people are going to yell at me for using too many trains. But I love trains, guys. Trains are great. I wish there were more trains in the United States. Well, I guess there's the Eastern Corridor. Texas, then. I wish there were more trains in Texas. Because what trains we do have, I'm not bragging about. I think we're just going to go with a train. Because I like trains. Oh, shit. Haha, Q meme. But, yeah. So lay the track. We could make this platform 2, but that's a really inconvenient setup. Well, it wouldn't be if you turned the station, you idiot. Fair. But there's also a big hill in the way. Actually, you know what? We probably could make it work anyway. So I think we're gonna... Yeah, I can knock about $20,000 off by lowering it. Really, all that's doing is making this slope to get off the platform, like, less extreme. Bring that up. That drops about $5,000 off. We really don't need to be money conscious. But we're going to, because it never hurts. Alright, now we're spending more money to get the angle we want. Is that the angle I even want, though? It kind of is. Let's turn the topographic lines back up. Yeah, so we're going to try to come around there. And meet up there. So we'll do that. Before this other train comes in, let's upgrade this to 2 tracks. And it puts it where we want it. Sweet. Cool. 148,000. Alright, use that to get it up the hill. And we're at 75,000. Or I thought, yeah, no. 75 miles an hour. And I'm going to try to make less terraforming happen. If I can. Yeah, there we go. I don't understand why it doesn't just give you the... Like, it knows that there's... That's the... Well, actually, we need to bring that back. I don't know. It knows that there's a cheaper option, right? But it's just like, well, this is the most direct route. But is that what I want? Do I even know what I want? No. This game can't tell me what I want. Except that I want that to be not like that. 45. That's really as cheap as I can get that. Let's do that. It's because we're getting away. There's a minor hill here. What if we don't go as much? Whatever. And then we'll do that. 122,000. That doesn't make it a whole lot better. And if I lower that. Ooh. I like that. I'll do that. I'll bring it there. Can I lower that? Not really. Figured. We'll do that. Oh, but that's 60 there. Why is that? That's a bit of a sharp turn. Let's lower let's even up this terrain here real quick. We got the money. We're on episode 3 with 3.5 million. Yeah, that's probably not gonna even be worth it. How much slag do we even got? 14. Yeah. Oh. Oh, we are not transporting enough steel. I turned off the truck icons, I think. No, I didn't. No, they're just gone. That's why. Put a ton more back on. Put it on Murfreesboro steel. And because I'm an idiot, I don't have a depot down here. I'm going to put a depot that can serve both of these. Like that. Except I'm going to have to move it back. And smooth the terrain. That one. Put it back there. It's going to be really freaking slow coming out of there. You know, why don't I just... I guess I want it to be able to go straight from the station to where it needs to go, I guess. Or from the depot. Now we're just gonna cut over that lane track and get in there. Oh, I need to double track this. I'll connect this and then double track it all. I guess it's gonna be on that side because I just connected it like that. Yeah. No, that's not the way that signal's going. So the train will wait there, but as soon as it gets it, it's got the right of way. Cool. I also need to make this line after I double track it. Cool. So much to do. This game is fun though. It's like corporate greed simulator. Alright. Maximum speed. Because that's probably going to be the track that we end up coming in on. Saving. 1864. 14 years going by. Time flies, man. Time flies when you got it on 4 times speed. We could probably turn that down in all honesty. I think we're gonna. Because right now, this while I'm spending all this, this thing's not making us any money. But you know, it's not making us any, it's not losing us any money either though. I guess property maintenance on the stations. I don't know what I almost said there. It's going 50 there? I guess it is a pretty, it's going on a pretty gnarly turn, and then it gnarly turns some more. I'm sure that that was probably as wrong of a usage of gnarly as I could have done. But, you know, gnarly. Alright. Zoom in there. We'll do it in that little crack there. I remember, this is only because I don't want trains having to wait real far back. So I don't need this much. But if they get spaced oddly, I don't want to deal with that. I'm gonna put this in so that when trains go out, if I want to turn them around, they have the ability to do that. And if they want to go to the depot, they got the ability to do that. Now, what is this? This is, I was about to say, what is this line doing now that I've done that? But it doesn't exist. So if it's doing it correctly, which it's not, right? Why is it doing that? Because I haven't put a signal in. There you go. So it's got one lane, one line, one track for one way and one track for the other way. Cool. And these cross tracks that I did are so I can turn trains around and send them back to the station on the right way, and so that I can send trains back to the depot. Now, can I get from here a track going right out? See, that's possible in real life, but not here. I guess we could do that. It's really slow. I guess we'll do like this for every track. So going up, going up, I guess. There we go. And that should be all the signaling we need. I can't see a scenario in which this would ever happen, but if there's a train coming out, I'm putting more effort into this depot than I really need to, in all honesty. But you know, connection not possible. There we go. All right, you give the right of way. Give the right of way. Give the right of way. Anything coming out of the depot has the right of way. Oh, I just realized. No, because if there's something there, then it will go that way. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's that smart. All right. So that's our little train yard, I guess. All right, so I have my steel line, and 4.5 million general. No, this is a slag. Yeah. Gondola. Well, I guess we'll just do the same as iron. Ooh, we need another train on the iron line. Wait. No, we don't. They just need to not be stupid. What are they doing? Oh, I messed with it. So this one got turned around. This one had to wait. Why are you only carrying 2 iron ore? And why does it show that you're carrying that much iron ore if you're only carrying 2 iron ore? Actually, I'm going to tell you to stop. No. Wrong train. You stop. You go. You stop. When that one gets going, I'll get the other one to go. I'm going to put... Alright, right. Focus. Put gondolas on this one. 5. We really don't need that much. We'll put 4. How much faster is this? 3 miles an hour? Forget it. No, wait. Power. 177. It's got a lot more horsepower. It's got 177. That one's got 95. We'll do this. We'll do a 4 setup. We'll just have one train. Because it doesn't matter how frequent the track is. It's not going to get anything. So which way do you go? You go that way. I wish you wouldn't. But it did do what I thought it was going to do. It's going to the Aurora branch, which would be there. Alright, so that gives this time to load the slag on. It's not producing slag hardly at all. Why? What is it missing? It's missing iron ore, because we're not delivering any freaking iron ore. I don't even need to tell it to wait for a full load. It's just gonna go. Right, you go. You can go now. And once this train, I think, gets down there, we can... No, we're not putting another train on there. What we are doing is putting more tool carts on. Miami Tools. Probably afford to send tools to Aurora, but I won't. Now, wow, it's already been 16 minutes. We're going to kind of want to start setting up passenger lines, because passenger lines are fun. So I think Miami to Aurora to Portland. Is that it? Maybe. Problem with stations is you want to get as much cover. I guess we could just have, we're just gonna have to get a bus line, because we cannot get the station in the center there. Because looking at this, it's all commercial. Well, I guess no, we're missing all that. We're not gonna do that. I'm gonna connect that because that's bothering me. If we do a terminal station, we might be able to get it. Terminal station. Putting that in there. How much does that cover? Quite a bit. But it's going to cost us $1 million because we're bulldozing commercial buildings. Now if we just bulldoze someone's house, for example, it's not as good. I mean, really? Bulldozing these two are our best bet. Do we want to bulldoze anyone's houses? Not really. And do we want it to be terminal? Because if we make it a through connection, we could go up to Joliet. That's odd. Or Thornton and Billings. So I don't think we're going to make it terminal. And if we don't make it terminal, then we have to put it out here, because I'm not bulldozing half the town just to put a track through it. And we are on a hill here, so I might have to go with the hill, or not at all. So maybe we'll put it, if we put the road like that. How does that? Let me do that again. Alright, let's try it your way then. Putting it this way, pretty. Become straighter. There we go. Pretty even with the line. And you can do that because sure. And we'll upgrade that because sure. Now if I put the train line in like this, and I more, you know, gently rotate it. I put it there. 128,000. I'll take that. With only minimal terrain modification. 1866. Happy New Year, everybody. And happy birthday, me too. Now, 12 days ago. There we go. January 8th. Woohoo. Alright, so we're staying in the middle of this topographic line. You were literally just possible a second ago. Okay, now you're not. That's pretty good. Alright. That's a straight line. Yeah, let's not adjust it. We'll just do that. Cool. Straight line. 25,000. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Oh, we're taking this to Aurora. Or are we? Yeah, we're taking this to Aurora. So we're gonna cut through these two mountains here. This valley. That's what that is, Eric. It's a valley. You ever heard of them? They're in between mountains. I have. Fuck you. I just got in an argument with myself and lost. On both ends. Good job. Didn't think that was possible. Let's stop doing that now. 75. Boom. But really, it doesn't take a whole lot of effort to lay track. In a video game. In real life, sure, there's, you know, millions of dollars of machines that go into doing it. In the old days like this, you know, it's, you know, people's livelihoods and their lives and their food and all that, you know, so, like I said, not a whole lot of effort. Oh, I wish that I didn't do that now. Can I try to make it less awful looking? Please? I'm gonna slow it down because we're already in September and this year just changed while I was in the middle of building this railroad. Whatever. Alright, bringing it through here. We're weaving this through the mountains pretty well. How is that less expensive? I guess you don't need to build up the track back there. That's even less expensive. Do I want to cross this? Yeah, because it's a slag line. I don't really care. The slag line I don't care about crossing for the only reason that it's not crazy efficient on its own. So it's not a huge deal to me. Boom. Right. We're gonna do a through station, and I think we're gonna take the track down there and turn it around in Portland. But I think for now we're just gonna take it here because this episode's running a little long, or not long. It's getting a little close, and I want to. And it's gonna be expensive to run it much further, so I think we're gonna curve this road here. Oh, can you not? Like, I'm not against bulldozing their houses, but like, I really don't want. I mean, I'd rather not, because it's kind of an asshole thing to do. Just bulldozed their damn house. I was in the way. Should have picked a better spot for it. And then not rough, smooth. If you're gonna say stupid things, like, say the right stupid thing. Alright, throw the through station in there. That should be a nice easy connection. I did not even think when I clicked there. There we go. Cool. I don't like that hill. Can we lower that? Yeah, we can save about 8,000. You can save even more when we switch to Geico. It's not right. Term, sorry. And since we're probably going to have to put a lot more trains on this line, I'm going to give it a semi-permanent depot. That's car depot. Home Depot. Yeah, that's nice. It fits in there perfectly. Now, are you gonna let me cross? You are. Cool. We're gonna cross, and then we're gonna merge into this line here at full speed. So there's the depot. I actually really like how that came out. I'm proud of that one. Actually, we're gonna make this a through train. So before we get too busy, I'm gonna throw another platform onto this because we might connect up to Joliet and the. Oh, I guess we have to do 3 if we want to split off into Thornton. Or do we want to go Joliet and then Thornton? Or even better, Joliet, Billings, Thornton, and then Murfreesboro, and then end it in Aurora. We could just limit it to this landmass. I like that idea. We're gonna do that. Still only need 2 platforms. And I won't double track. Well, I'm gonna double track this. I take that back. We won't use the other track for a while. Construction not possible. Why? If I delete, oh, it's because of that one. And I can't pause. I don't know what the pause button is. I'll have to look into that. Oh, shoot. Alright. I do like that this game snaps the track for double tracking. It saves me a lot of time and trouble because I don't have to put effort into it. And since this game is not like OpenTTD in that it's a giant grid, which is a good and bad thing at times, it makes laying track easier. I really, like, I do like this game. It's really pretty. Or beautiful, whatever. Call a woman beautiful. Right. It's just really a visually appealing game. And like, you know, even just stuff like laying track, like you can't just lay like really haphazard like 90-degree angle road like tracks. You can with roads. That's not a big deal. Did I delete a house? I hope I didn't. Like, you can't just haphazardly make 90-degree turns on your tracks and not have a consequence. The consequence is your trains go slow as hell. Like, if I wanted to make a 90-degree turn like that, this is super cheap. So I want to do that. That's 22 miles an hour. We get the turn, but it's 22 miles an hour. And if we want to go even further, it's not even possible. It's too much curvature. But if it was possible, it'd be 19 miles an hour, which is more than I thought it was. Why is it that much? Yeah, like you get a crazy speed drop. Alright, so I double tracked that for whenever we do eventually make it a fully roundabout. But I'm gonna make, since it's only running 2 stations right now, it crosses there. Signals there. That'll also keep trains from entering the station. Oh, actually, I don't want to block. Well, there's nothing going out that way, so we don't need to worry about that. What we do need to worry about is to make sure that no trains T-bone each other. So there we go. 4-way stop. Yeah, and I'm gonna throw a couple more signals in there. And to anyone who's like, we don't need that many. I mean, like, you saw it earlier, man. We kind of need this many. Like, you know, it's not realistic. But, like, I don't want any of my trains stopping if I can help it. I want them to minimally stop. And we're almost going on 30 minutes here. So, we won't get any trains on this line today. But we will at least get the signals in and the infrastructure down. Which we want that one. There we go. Cool. All right, I think that'll do it for today. I think to end it off, we'll name this line. Since this is gonna be, oh wow, that's kind of cool. We got a lot of lines. We'll also name the steel line. We'll name this. Wait, no, cargo train. 1, 2, 3. Cargo train 3. Aurora steel. How do you spell Aurora? Aurora steel. Cool. And to finish it off, passenger train, our first one. I don't know what to call this. West. Is this west? I don't know what is north, so I guess. Actually, you can look at the stations real quick. That's, well, sometimes the stations will tell you what's north and south. Moreno Valley south. So this is south of Moreno Valley. That's north. Also, that makes this the southeast. PT1. Southeast loop mainline. Okay. SC loop mainline. Sweet. So, we have the first start of our southeast loop mainline. Awesome. Next episode, we're going to expand it, and then we'll get it up and running, and then start expanding. 7.23 million. We are making bank, guys. 1866. Time flies. Alright. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. That sounds familiar.